Welcome everyone to more abandoned vintage Xorg work here. A little bit longer break than previous video mentioned because life and business and stuff. Also boring stuff somehow I didn't find immediately with Mesa how to avoid the linker option of no undefined stuff. It should be there, but somehow it doesn't really quite work because Mesa and stuff, whatever. For now we want to test if this has a chance to work anyway, how much more stuff is missing. So let's check. Also, yeah, we have drop frames, thanks with drop frames to Vodafone's failing DOCSIS infrastructure. It is set. So libx ramdeck, that is new today. Xorg there. Wait a second. Okay, lib could be right. We are building on there. Oh, there's also, we still need to probably, or wait, what is the actually interesting, this package config file probably somewhat auto-generated anyway. Okay, so other, let's maybe go into the log directory and sort by size, not reverse. And so ATI, so this, at least this 4 drivers are affected, maybe more because we might not build all for ARM. There might be other x86 drivers that have I/O port stuff or other x86 shenanigans. So let's try to build those. We at least need to add, of course, a new library. Previously this was an Xorg server proper. And welcome Peter and everyone. So what happened here? Oh, wait a second, ATI is different, ATI is additional. Yeah, I forgot about this. So yeah, even with hours of work, they renamed there's some stuff, secondary, slave and stuff, so it's for another day. Oh, that build, that is unexpected. Of course we fixed that, but I guess that might have unresolved symbols. I mean, so far so good. It's unexpected. Usually stuff epic thread ripping faster to build errors here. This most likely is building with no undefined, so probably we have undefined symbols that will probably not work. Ideally we should add this library and detection to autoconf, but for now this is, I will not like waste hours. You've seen this previous stream, right? I'll not spend 60 minutes of stuff on that. I will just in T2, similar to this Meson, like can't get Meson to not add -WL linker option of comma, I guess, no undefined. It's like, yeah, I'm not spending more than 5 to 10 minutes on looking up this nonsense. So after like 5 minutes, you have me go back to our GCC sandbox wrapper stuff and auto inject this or auto remove that. So that would be log of we build like Trident. Also Firefox fails, that might be on me though. Trident undefined. Okay, we have we don't have a warning, so I guess those are undefined. Oh, you know what? You know what the inconvenience of that is? We have, so yeah, that let's double check that this for sure is undefined symbol that will not load. So this, if you start Xorg with this, your Xorg driver will crash or abort with whatever their code path is there for loading the shared object and not being able to resolve all symbols. If you were wondering what are those symbol resolve errors, that is kind of, you use some stuff that you didn't link with and then you can't load it, obviously. So user, hello user, ARM x11 lib modules or Xorg modules drivers because you can do subdirectories. And so the only thing is we need a cross-compile toolchain of ARM64 cross bin object arch object. Yes, stuff cancel. Like 80 characters is not for people who work with cross-compile toolchain. Where is the OY? Ah, this might be in also cross CC4. I should, by the way, check if we really still need that. Although maybe that was I'm not entirely sure why we have that there, to be honest. So T, that was, what was the last building one of Trident for one? Do we need maybe capital T, of course. So what do we have undefined? Okay, here are, so those should be, do we have RAM deck of, no? Is it not even, interesting, what should our symbols be? I mean, there is always a chance that always only use the headers. You know what, can we, I think we can multiply directories, can't we? Oh, here's RAM deck, so interesting. So that might actually not even have used one. Only the header and not, here is, which file is that in glint, for example, that is undefined as expected get. But yeah, we didn't link to that, so the thing is, I would manually add that there. Which one was it? Glint, VM stuff, S3. Okay, the other might only have included an header from that, interestingly. So what was it? Glint? I should have remembered that though. Yeah. Pro tip, always make notes or whatnot. XRAM deck of, I think I don't want, oh by the way, do we have quite drop frames. I'm sorry about the drop frames. If this continues, I will switch to LTE next days. About the organization of the Linux platform, can the vintage retro drivers erased be divided into different software packs by generation for people to download? Well, if it's a Linux driver, it needs to be in the Linux kernel. You can build this externally. That is the problem is you constantly need to update this, right? For me, it's only more like for example, the Linux kernel people always like substitutes as they constantly rename stuff or remove optional or rarely or nearly never use argument stuff. You would constantly need to work like patch work after the upstream stuff. And if it's not the Linux kernel people like mass substitutes the stuff and like YOLO and hope for the best, and you lose that, right? And yeah. And you can't compile it once. And then Xorg, you see, I mean, we have this individually, right? But due to previous videos, right, the Xorg upstream people needlessly, without any emergent reason, just delete stuff for deleting stuff, then they don't work anymore anyway, right? And you need to create this different components. And if they delete too much stuff in this abandoned Xorg server, which they don't want us to use and only regress, then you would need to move all those, like, if they remove major components, you would need to, if you wanted to maintain that, add this also to other libraries or include it in drivers and stuff. It's yeah. Already maintain compatibility with newer present without having what to be present on the ISO. Well, that doesn't really solve something, right? Either it is workable, like either it is possible to get working stuff, then it can be on an ISO, but right now it's broken anyway. Is it, someone needs to compile it, whether it's you or me, and if you want it in a working state, like someone needs to fix it, right? It's not like included in an ISO or stuff. I mean, either it works or it doesn't. I mean, it's, so, cheers. We wanted to check here, what did we, right. I wanted to change the installation path not to be an Xorg, or is it? We have include directory inc libx, I hope. Let's check if it isn't too many passes. Ruf list libx ram deck. We install. Yeah, okay, that's on top level, so it has a chance. So then let's also add linking to this library, because otherwise it will not work. For now I will YOLO that, meaning not doing it proper because it takes too much time. If you want me to do that even better and upstream and everything, share, like and subscribe, GitHub sponsor, Patreon, OnlyFans, or whatever you fancy, or just buy a freaking t-shirt in our merch store, like a freaking water bottle. Right? Because as you see, it is a full-time job. And lib, so that would be, we wanted to read, grep, oh no, not grep, less, z and ram deck, so glint. And so what I do, so normally this should be, but those drivers are not Meson, so we would need to patch autoconfigs, like, yeah, you had me at patching autoconfig and regenerating that nonsense. So let's just manually var append and t2, because it's so, how can one unsuccessful YouTuber maintain a Linux distribution for all architectures? Is like, yeah, having the best infrastructure, wrappers, sandbox, and metadata format and stuff. It's as easy as var append gcc wrapper, insert, and then if we are compiling otherwise, lx ram deck, that should do it. Let's maybe test that in ARM64 to x46 video glint, while we check which other had something to that. Oh, this was the glint. It's the glint. Then it is S3, and SES also. Did I overlook this? Oh, wait a second, this is not ramdeck. This is ramdeck. That is ramdeck glint S3. Okay, the other might only. What is going on here? No specialist on device. Hello. What have I done now? Did I think I didn't mount, because it is in a change route. What? This is on a change route. Oh wait, this is not, that is, what do I even do here? No sessions? What we are doing? Something does not. Right, because because it is temp. Stupid me. Okay, fine, then without, that's what it is now. So, let's test that. Yeah, comment there, we should have a display server like Unix demo disk, smaller. That's actually what I will do. So this is also, I hope the Xorg server people, this also, I hope they don't Alright, this probably doesn't work because we need... how inconvenient. Should we patch it somehow differently? Okay, fine. Alright. That becomes a little bit tricky. Yeah, I will soon, so I hope the Xorg server people, like, I hope it's the last time they broke this, like famous last words, fingers crossed and stuff. If they continue to digress this furthermore, eventually I might also give up, right? Except if you shall like subscribe, if we have 100,000 subscribers in no time, then that changes everything, but I'm also soon done with it, right? After 20 years, my limit of wasting my lifetime working after others people's regressions and breakage comes to limit. And so this is actually what you're saying. I want a super, like, I always said, not today, but for years, I say I want 90% of the functionality, maybe even with better performance and stuff because better algorithms, but 90% of the functionality with 10% of the code. That would be my goal, and I will soon continue. Actually, I got some other fun stuff out here. So some more vintage wear and retro wear. Shall I unsubscribe for some low-level stuff? Also, by the way, this one is actually also pretty cool thing for, like, anyway. Vintage and retro fun. So, by the way, wait, the other one. Wait, we can make this simpler. We only need that. We can dash. Don't need a second line. Dash L root. It's a little bit hard coded, but that is what. Right. That sucks a little bit. We need to do that a little bit better, to be honest. Darn. Package prefix. Bloody lip deer. All right, wait, probably lip deer here of that one. That should work. Package prefix lip deer of that. I hope that is. I didn't see the error. Also, we should check the error, but it's probably my guess that it was simply not found. Or was it? Darn, this must be something else. By the way, maybe I should simply mount some tempfs here. Maybe that. Then we still have. Okay, fine, whatever. Now we are in a Tmux. That probably should work, should it? Now we need to find out what's going on here. Bloody details. But I said it also, computer science, if you are not patient and are not willing to, like, long-term concentrate and look into all, like, do detective work and following each detail, then code is not for you. What broke here? Is it not our libx render or what's going on here? Can't find libx render, libdir, can't find libdir. Actually, we did something stupid there. So this is the right thing, just that somehow we didn't fix it. What did we do there? Dash a package prefix. Also, yeah, outsmarted ourselves here. Who noticed that? Yeah, finally, I just want this kind of sort of working, the famous last words. But yeah, this is also a little bit of a thing, of course, if you are a full stack developer, even as full stack as a whole Linux distribution, there are always like 100 open bugs, obviously, naturally. Let's check what are we. And that is a little bit. Alright, we don't have a prefix here. This is cross-compiling. That is not picking it up from the right direction. Alright, this should be, is it a full pass? Okay, we will find out. Yeah, but I am also not kidding. I'm obviously aware that building a full microkernel will be a massive undertaking, which is also why I go with this hobby YouTube demo thing. And do it one video at a time then when we continue with this stuff. And also why I already did. Actually, this looks sort of correct. RAM deck, what's still going on? So yeah, this will be one demo at a time and so on. So what's undefined R shit? Why is darn? Okay, these are the what the shit? Maybe we log that on another. Would this work? I wonder if, I mean, the drivers often had symbols that, what do they, how does it do that? And do they have undefined? I wonder, should this not, I mean, they should have previously been undefined. I guess we log this onto some other compile option and like, so this libdir should then be later present. So maybe something like shared or whatever, and oh wait, shared, and that, we will see if that is enough. Welcome everyone. So what I will, so I intentionally control that because I want to check that indeed, what not target specified. Did I control that too early? Control C, that's too early. Recurrent theme here, but nothing like we can't copy and paste. What cannot create executables? Oh, come on. Oh, wait, did I? No, what did I do now? I hate fails live on YouTube. The problem is it's this handful of files compile so fast. So do we, so they libtool link with, do they not have SO name? Does it not have shared or libtools? Recurring theme, not a fan of. Silent, not verb. Oh, wait a second, this is already the full silent. Okay, read elf. All of this as O. Of course, it's hidden here because inconvenience. Not invalid option dash A. What? Ah, don't read elf. What even type here? Yeah, that's not in there. So this was I wonder, does it do, what could we oh wait, this is just the shared. Let's try that, or you know what, let's pre-test that, not to have this error prone. Pre-testing this with one dash and using that in here. That is obviously way more efficient. Oh, and this is not found. So at least it works. So far so good. I slightly, okay, so we still need, did I remove that already? darn, I removed it already. Ah, stupid me. It's a little bit inconvenient to retype. -L root package prefix libdir libx11 should probably be fine. Ah, that worked. And now read elf, we should have read elf. .so. Yeah, we have the libx remdeck as we hope for. So theoretically we should test that. So Trident, ironically, S3. I have S3. I wanted to say ironically I don't have any of those cards, but S3 I should have. How many S3 do I have? I have the Verge. Do I have only one? Oh, no, I think, no, I actually should have two S3. I think I should have an earlier, maybe, hopefully, potentially. Anyway, so the other was S3, so that is what we need here. And I still, so this is, even though like kind of sort of probably nearly 2 hours in, especially with the surrounding Googling in between, and it's still, I still need to publish that on GitHub, like the libx, or like ask the Xorg people if they want to have that, and even then theoretically if it should be fully upstream, some option stuff of as needed or as no undefined. Yeah, S3, what was it? I think it Glint and S3, where is it? Oh wait, Verge has an own driver. So much for that. Is Verge enabled? Because Verge didn't fail. Is it enabled for ARM or? Oh, this is even. Why is this disabled by default? So broken that even I disabled it. I mean, I can write a 3D driver, but means this does not look too impossible to fix. Maybe just the compat header. Does it have a? It has a compat API. Maybe not the latest one. Alright, it's not a GitHub. Does it have any useful commit here? 6 months ago? Where's the freaking history? Maybe somewhere like here. Oh, they even total. Here, move here. Someone really patched something. Where is? Here's commits. Come load, can do it. But yeah, the crazy thing is, so 6 months ago, I'm not even sure if we will see a release, so this might actually... But yeah, win-win of potentially... fixing another driver. Can I also copy and paste that Wayland? Something like, hey, and then the next ISO has S3 Verge again. Hey, that even freaking built TM. How many other drivers are disabled that we could potentially is it in the yeah, P space O in, and theoretically for a little bit that doesn't matter the most. Oh yeah, there are quite some. Oops, wow, are there? There's so many freaking drivers freaking disabled. Oh my god. Yeah, if speaking about, I mean, some even the Savage I even ordered recently. I even have, I mean, I never had a Savage until like for my microcard. Do they have fixes for? Oh, here, is it the same? Oh, it is the same. Oh no, wait, oh, this didn't load fast enough. Sorry. Where is the last freaking release? Long time ago though. So it's the most important, so. Yeah, kind of sorta, who cares, right? Even Voodoo. That would be the most useful without, obviously not, I guess, without 3D. So yeah, I guess that's it for today. We had a little bit of a win-win, of course, the usual time invested into this fine stuff. One last. Oh wait, that's also the wrong. Oh, that's so stupidly. I mean, maybe. Oh wait, we did build the Verge. Yeah, Verge doesn't have render stuff. Probably only internal or whatever. Integrated. Yeah, I guess we can mostly commit that. Besides the libx RAM decks that I need to clean up a little bit more. And then it's time to make siesta in this 31 degree or so heat here, because otherwise I soon fall from this office chair. Maybe we could quickly check. I mean, it's funny that Alan Hurricane, what is his name? Copper, sorry. Alan Coopersmith fixed it, just that driver. I wonder why he did that though. Not all the others. And the other, I will commit the other, or actually, you know what, let's commit, okay, let's commit, oops. Also, yeah, ATI is, that does not yet work, this is more random. Oh wait, did I do that? I also did this wrong. Darn. Didn't want to add that recursively. in the so that is just for test, and then the so far, and yeah, it's, you can't play along with that at home. I need to publish the stuff in the details, but all right, did I wait the other? So interestingly, what was the other one though? Oh wait, I also didn't copy that to, so Trident didn't link to that apparently. Oh wait, then I wonder, if that only needed the cursor change from the other video. Did I copy that to F3 even? PS3. Case study, how much does typing... Okay, I did copy that actually already. Case study, how much does excessive heat degrade typing and concentration? Trident. Did I build this verbose? Maybe not. And this are those files I always say this configure takes like forever, or like the magnitude longer than actually building this, and you see this obviously in this packages, right? Yeah, interesting. So this shouldn't. Oh wait. RAM deck. Where do we have RAM deck timing? This actually should have been enough to include Xorg, I think. Let's maybe try that. Maybe I edited that wrong the other video. So what was the... like sun, FFB. Oh no, there is a RAM deck. Interesting, so they only use this structure without... That is funny. Yeah, now I remember it. Indeed, it didn't compile without. So yeah, so that is that theory proof that this is only. So it's reusing the structure, but not any RAM deck functions. Oh wait, I think probably apparently yeah. Do they even use that RAM deck anywhere? They didn't even use it? And besides, there are some implicit declarations of that, but which probably means, I guess that will like not load on ARM. I think it only builds on ARM accidentally, but I don't think it will work. So that is funny. They had a leftover RAM deck in there. Strange stuff. At least it looks like it built RAM deck. Maybe we should one to the RAM deck rack. Strange stuff. Yeah, quality software engineering, right? 10,000 eyes over 2 decades and stuff. It's basically bug-free or so, they say. Also, oops, I typed this a little bit wrong. I meant not H but patch, but nothing like some... Maybe I should grab the log files for in, out, byte, word and stuff and actually mark those x86 only, or some other architectures might have something similar. So, wait, why is it not in Trident? Did I not? Ah, I did this wrong anyway. So there we have that. Interesting find though. The usual attention to detail known. This channel is known for. Trident. And then that's it for today. And last but not least, the other two. There we have it. They may or may not work, to be tested in another video. Don't forget to share, like and subscribe for that. Don't forget hydration. I hope you learned something and have a good day and see you soon for all the next videos and fun to come.